Sat Shri Akal, guys. Welcome back to a beautiful first episode of our new trip series in which we are gonna go to Goa with this beast, the Roxy. And it's gonna be approximately a 5,000 to 6,000 kilometers road trip on the Thar rocks, which we are gonna be doing on the end of this year. But for now, we are going to Goa with a flight, and it's approximately 4:15 right now. My flight is at 6 a.m. and I have to reach at the Chandigarh airport by 5 a.m. and I'm chill because the roads are going to be clear now. There won't be a lot of traffic. It's going to take like 20 to 30 minutes maximum for me to reach at the Chandigarh airport. And why did we plan Goa out of nowhere, out of the blue? I'm gonna tell you guys everything when we reach at the airport. So don't forget to like, comment, and don't forget to share this trip to your friends and family members. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's hit 3,000 subscribers on this Goa trip. And so guys, let's start our trip. It's almost 4:20. I have to reach there by 5. Let's start our Goa trip. So I'll tell you the detailed story in a way. I could not shoot inside the airport any single thing, whatever happened, because it's a military airport, high security airport, so we can't shoot inside. Otherwise I would have shot the whole freaking incident of what happened inside. I'm just heading back home and we rescheduled our flight to 2:40 from Chandigarh to Goa. I had no alternative option. So guys, I just got home and it's around 6:45. I'm just gonna sleep for a while because I can't do anything now. There's no point of arguing and calling Indigo again and again for whatever happened. So let me tell you the story what happened. So my flight was at 6 a.m. I was ready by 4. I left home because it's like a half an hour drive from my home, and there was a bit of like, when you enter the airport, parking and all that takes like 10-15 minutes. So I was at the airport at like exactly at 4:45. I was at the departures gate, and I went in. I did my login with the DG Yatra, so I went straight in and I went for my baggage. I was around 4:50 maybe at that time when I reached until the baggage belt, and I got in the baggage belt. There's a big queue, and I got in there. When my turn came, I got in there, and then he's like your flight is of Goa. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Goa. He's like, the baggage, like the gates already closed. I'm like, how are the gates closed? It's just 5. My flight is at 6. He's like, we can't take baggage in anymore and all that. I'm like, it's always like, domestic flight, the baggage gates close like 45 minutes before to the departure. So I'm like, how is this possible and all that. I was trying to like figure out a way. I'm like, you can do it. It's just like, okay, if they say you have to come an hour before, I'm like, I'm there it's not 5 yet, it's like 4:55, 4:58. Like, why can't you let me in? They're like, no, we have closed it and all that, this and that. And then he told me, he's like, just try going at the place, and like if they let you in. I'm like, okay, let me try. I went at the security check. They're like, no, we can't let you in, you have a big luggage bag and all that. I'm like, I want to talk with your senior. I talked to their senior. They're like, oh, there's no other way and this and that bullshit, all this drama which airlines do since the past many years. I'm like, I just told them I have a meeting there. You guys are making me delay. We still have an hour. You're just wasting time and talking. It was like 5:30 at that time, and I was just roaming around trying to figure out a way out of something, like if something can happen. But no, they did not want to help at all. And the flight which I booked was Indigo Airlines, one of the like top airlines of India. And I literally told them, I'm like, first, I used to hate Air India because of their services. I used to like hate Air India. I still hate Air India because of their services, their safety and all that. I'm like, now even Indigo is getting in the same race as Air India to not provide good services, not provide good compensations, not provide good like help for the customers. I'm like, we guys are trusting you, buying tickets, make like, whatever. But like, they're like, no, we can't do anything and then blah blah blah. They're like, the only thing we can do is reschedule your flight for the next flight. I'm like, okay, get me the earliest next flight. They're like, oh, the earliest next flight is at 7:10. and but that has a 6 hour layover in Lucknow, and then you reach Goa at 6 p.m. something. I'm like, okay, I'm like, what is the price? Like, you're compensating it, right? They're like, no, we can't do compensation, you'll have to pay for it. I'm like, seriously? I'm like, okay, what's the payment? I thought it's gonna be like around 3,000, 4,000, maximum 5,000. They're like 8,000, 8,800 something. I'm like, no way. I'm like, what's the flight after that? So they gave me option of 2:40 Indigo again, 2:40 p.m. and I reach Goa around 5 something. So that's the flight which they gave me, and I paid like 4,500 extra for that flight ticket, whereas I booked my first flight just for 6,500, and for a reschedule I had to like pay 4,500 extra, in which they did not include my seat, they did not include my food, my meal, which is so dumb. In that ticket which I got before, I included my seat, like I paid for it already before, and I paid for my meal already, because Indigo doesn't provide free meals on short distance flights. I did all these things before. And then I went to the rescheduling guy, tried like talking there was no alternative way out. And then I was checking like if I can book any other ticket like Air India or something, some other, because there's no other flights. There's just the monopoly of Air India and Indigo in India right now. You don't have any other alternative flight rather than these two. There were a few more people, like 5 to 6 people who were in the same case. They were there, but then the gates were closed, they couldn't go in. So that's what happened. And then I got the flight rebooked. I was trying to check if I can get Air India, but I wasn't getting any good flight earlier than 2:40. So I rebooked that Indigo Airlines flight, and our flight is at 2:40 now. Currently it's around 7, and I'm just gonna sleep for a while because I woke up early and still missed the flight. Not because of my mistake, but I don't know what should I count it as, my mistake, or what should I count as. Because last time when I was going to Mauritius, I had a flight from Chandigarh to Bombay, a connecting flight, and then from Bombay to Mauritius. I reached at the airport, at Chandigarh airport. I was early there, but then someone was coming to meet me. So when someone was coming to meet me, I was waiting, and I entered the airport 30 minutes before, and they let me in. Like, what even is going on? Like, I don't even know. So this is what happened. I paid like 4,500 extra for a flight, which came out to around like 13 to 14,000 rupees for a flight to Goa, which is so expensive. But it's not about the money, it's about the services they should provide. They should be understanding and provide good services at a point when someone is stuck, but they did not. So I'm just gonna sleep now, wake up in a while, and then probably leave for the airport around 12, because there's going to be traffic in that way in the daytime. So I'll see that. And I had the plan of going around, like I would have reached Goa around 9. I would have taken like the rental car. I'll tell you all those details later, like ahead when we reach at the airport. I was going to take the rental car, get at my hotel, which was an hour away from the airport, and gone around, but that all is gone. So like today's day is just a waste. I'll just have to go and drive to my hotel, and what I can do is just go around at a nearby that place just for dinner. That's what I can do. And I tried to record in whatever was happening, but they did not let me record because Chandigarh is a high security military base airport kind of thing, so they weren't letting me like record it. I don't know, was it because of that? So guys, I'm just at the airport and got the check-in done, got the baggage done, got my boarding pass. The flight is of 2:35 and it is almost 1 now. I just wanted to come early just to be sure. So I'm just sitting here. I brought my baggage, and there's a lot of issues in domestic flights. Take out all of your accessories, your chargers, your wires, your watches. Okay, in international, belts and everything, laptop is fine, but not a lot of things, man. So I'm just here at the airport. I want to go to the lounge, and it's really hot in the airport. The weather, otherwise it is, let me check. The weather is 32 degrees, but it's really hot and humid in the airport. So I want to go check in the lounge and let's see if they let me in with my card. And hopefully they let me in so I can chill there for a while, because the boarding starts at 2. So if it's on a valid price, I'll just go sit in the lounge. And if not, then I'll go grab something to eat from here. in the airport. There's a few shops around here, and my gate number is gate 9, so it's down, but I'm not going down yet because it is just 1 and my boarding starts at 2, so I'll go later down. You can see some planes there. Those look like Navy planes, like the Air Force planes, and that's why it's really restricted to shoot in this airport. So that's why I couldn't shoot the scenario in the morning. So I'm just gonna go to the lounge and check if it's possible to go in with my cards. So I just got in the lounge and I had to pay like 2 rupees because I got benefits on the Access card. If I didn't have like that benefits, I would have had to pay like 1,000 rupees. And I'm just sitting in the sofas here, relaxing for a while. And that's the view of the Chandigarh airport. I think the plane just got down there, and this is the view. You can check out these restaurants if you don't want to come up in the lounge, but yeah. So the airport's fine. I feel like the lounge is a bit fine. Otherwise down there it was really hot. And I just got chapati, and then there's pasta. I'm just waiting for them to get me the curry. There's a few options like paneer, there's a dal, there's chicken. I don't want to have paneer because we don't know how old it is. And if I would have gotten up at the flight in the morning, I could have been in Goa by now, probably at the hotel chilling for a while, or would have been outside going for lunch somewhere. But we take it in as everything happens for the good. So we walk on with the experiences. Even I should have left a bit early, but it's fine. So we walk up with the experiences and be careful for next time. So let me have some food. I'm craving for food right now, and we'll see you guys when we are boarding in with the plane. Guys, Goa is on. Just had food. The food was amazing. The coffee was amazing. Actually, the biscuits with the coffee were so good. Like, I loved them. So I'm just going to the gate now because the boarding is about to start. It's almost like 2 p.m.
कमरे में घुसता जैसे हाथी टेबल बैठा तो फिर गांधी करते मोटा 4 शो का होते दंगे चलती लाठी हमने हार से सीखा और सीखों से जीत बना दी सोना था हराम तभी तो किस्मत हो रही चांदी चांदी है मीन एक दिन रहता दिल्ली दूजे दिन मैं बैठा बाली पंगा चीते से तो समझो रास्ता बिल्ली काटे काली है कैन सी थ्रू ऑल ऑफ देम ये रैपर सबके सब हैं जाली जब जब पैरी मांगे पैर तब तब पैरी मांगे पानी यू नो
It has almost been an hour since we were in air, and I tried sleeping but I couldn't, so I was just started editing. And there's been a lot of turbulence in the way because of the weather conditions. It hasn't been raining, but it was a lot cloudy before. And as you guys know, we guys are going to Goa, and we are flying in Indigo Airlines A321, the plane model. And the flight is meant to be from Chandigarh to Goa of 2 hours and 30 minutes, in which we took off from Chandigarh at around 2:40 p.m. and we are going to reach Goa at 5:30 p.m. And currently we are cruising on a height of 2,100 meters, and I think 1.5 hours more is left for this flight. And they just gave me food right now. It was a paneer tikka sandwich. I didn't eat it yet. I'm gonna eat it now because I was editing. And I just got a coffee. So they got confused because my flight was apparently meant to be in the morning, but due to some reasons I had to reschedule it to this flight. And they couldn't find my name in the list because there are 3 types of flights which you like 3 types of tickets which you can book in Indigo. The saver, in which you do not get to select your seat and your meal, and then there is a flex, I think, in which you pay I think 500 to 700 rupees extra, and you get a free meal, and you can freely select your seat, whichever you wanna get, except the XL seats, like the more legroom seats. So they got confused because my flight was meant to be in the morning and they couldn't find my name in the list. And they're like, let us cross check. I showed them the ticket. They're like, okay, I will get you a meal. So they got me a sandwich, the Indigo sandwich, and a coffee. The coffee is really good. I had a bit of coffee, but I didn't try the sandwich yet. So let me try the sandwich. And the plane's quite okay. It's comfortable. It's kind of dirty. You can see a bit of dirt spots on the windows right there. And we are traveling domestic, and there's Indians all around, so it's really loud in the plane. I just kept my earphones. I just took the other one off now. I was just editing because I couldn't sleep. I mostly can't sleep on planes unless I'm really, really tired. And I'm really excited for Goa. It's my first solo trip, and not my first solo trip in India. It's going to be my third solo trip in India. First we went to Amritsar, then Kasauli, and then now we're going to Goa by plane. I had a plan of going with the Thar, but we'll do some other plan with the Thar Rocks. It's going to be a long one, that's more than like 3,000 kilometers. So I was saying I'm really excited for Goa, but today's day went kind of a wastefully because apparently I was going to reach in the morning at 9 a.m. and then I would have got like the rental car, and I would have reached at the hotel because it was like an hour drive. My hotel is at Anjuna, which is like an hour drive from the Dambalan airport. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's Dambalan, I think so. So from the Dambalan airport, our hotel is in Anjuna, so it's like an hour drive. And this lady in front of me, she keeps on moving my seat forward and behind. There was a point my Mac's speed got stuck in the dock, and I'm like, wait, if this thing gets even a crack, I'm gonna. That was bad. So, and then I was like, we'll go at the hotel and relax for a while, and then we'll go out to the nearby places, the beach nearby, and go explore the market. Because I'll have a rental car. I'll tell you the details of the rental car when I reach there and get the car in Goa. But it's fine. Everything happens for a reason. We'll start going around from tomorrow, explore Goa, the hidden spots, the beaches, the churches, the waterfalls, and many more adventure activities. And we'll try good food and share good experiences with you. But let's hit 3,000 subscribers on this Goa trip. And don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share to your friends and family members, and don't forget to tell them to subscribe. And let's hit 2,000 subscribers on this series. I saw a review video of the Indigo flight to Goa and the meals they have started. So before, when last time I came from Mauritius to India, Chandigarh, I had a connecting flight from Mauritius to Bombay, and then I had a connecting flight from Bombay to Chandigarh. In that flight, I had a 6-hour flight from Mauritius to Bombay, but I didn't get any meal. I had to pay extra for the meal in the plane, and there was no option as pre-booked meals at that time in Indigo. So this time when I was booking, I checked a lot of reviews before for Goa, like places to travel. I saw one video in which a person traveled to Goa in Indigo. I think he went from Mumbai, but they started giving the pre-booked meals, and this is the paneer tikka sandwich. Yeah, so this is the paneer tikka sandwich. You get a few options of. There's a veg sandwich, a paneer tikka sandwich. I think there's a grilled chicken sandwich, and then there's, I think, a few wraps, and then there's always a complimentary drink. So I got a coffee which tastes really good. Yeah, it's in the perfect amount of heat right now. So let's try the sandwich and let me give you a review. Because the person's video I saw, he said that the sandwiches of the ending of the flight are really good. He loved the sandwich. So this is a paneer tikka sandwich, but in the return flight I'll try the chicken tikka sandwich. So let's try this one first.
Good evening.
It smells really good, fresh. Let's do the taste test. It's cold. It's not a warm sandwich. It's a cold sandwich. Let's try how it tastes. There's a lot of turbulence. I'm scared the phone and coffee doesn't fall. So let's give a quick taste test.
Turbulence during our descent, and please keep your seatbelt fastened while seated, and avoid using lavatories.
Really good. Let me handle the coffee right now, and the phone otherwise it's gonna fall and spill all over. See you guys in a while.
मैं आया टिका खड़ा जमा हिला सकता नहीं है कोई हम हराम करके नींद इनकी मनमानी से सोई अरमाने लेनी और जमीन ना की अरमानी है बोई और जैसे हम करते बाबे ऐसा या करता नहीं है कोई क्योंकि शो के स्टॉप पर ठहरा दें दिक्कत ताके तो कहना बेचादर और टांगे फैलाते और मजनू अपनी लैला के मैं हूँ डिमांड में आजकल जैसे सर पे सह रहा है और जब भी देते हैं तो खाओ काफी गहरा दे you know it तेरा मैं पैंथर ZXC you know what it is
Out of the airport. I was lucky enough I got my baggage as soon as I came out. I went to the washroom to freshen up, and then as I just came out, got the trolley and got my baggage. So I called the guy, the car rental. He's like, come to the car parking, like there's a board of Allah to Goa. He said come to that side. He's like, I'm just around there. I'm like, alright, I'll come. So it's just nearby, so I'm just going there. I will get our car and I'll tell you all the details and everything of the prices and everything. Almost 6:40 and we're on the roads of Goa, and the car which I got is a Swift. I don't know which model it is. It's the small Swift, not the Saloon, not the Swift Desire. And I just got a tank full. The tank got filled of around 3,400 rupees, and now I'm driving to my hotel, which is the Boho, which is nearby Anjuna Beach, and it's like a 1 hour 20-minute drive from here. I've almost done like 5 kilometers and 41 kilometers more to go, and I don't know the speed limits on the roads or any kind of rules. Like the rules are same, but I don't know the speed limits yet of the road. So I'm gonna drive slow and go slowly. But the Goa airport was good. As soon as I got off the plane, I went to the restroom, and as soon as I came out of the restroom, I got my luggage and I came out. I called the car rental guy, and he was waiting for me in the parking, and he did all the documentation. I can see the ocean on the left side, and he did all the documentation. They took a 3,000 rupees deposit, which will be returned when I return the car back. And he took a picture of my license and my Aadhaar card as a identity proof, and I even made a walk around video of the car just for safety purposes. And then I left I was then adjusting the car a bit. I kept the GoPro, I attached my phone, I kept it because there's no screen in the car. So I came prepared. I'll tell you all about everything about that in the next video, in tomorrow's video. But I can see the views of Goa, they're really pretty. And I kept the Google Maps, I connected Bluetooth, and I kept my GoPro. So now I left the airport, and I had to give 100 rupees airport parking fees for the car because I was standing in the airport for a while. I called my family for 5 minutes to inform them that I've got the car and all that. And then I left, and then I was trying to find a fuel pump. Now I am heading to Anjuna, which is nearby my hotel, and you guys enjoy the cinematics in the way. roads are pretty amazing. I'm just wondering, imagining driving the Thar here one day, and we just crossed the water body, like we were on the bridge, and I think there's another water body ahead. Oh, it's so fun driving here. The roads are really good. Like the road condition is way better than our Punjab. I am at, but all I can say is I am 14 kilometers away from the hotel, and it shows 37 kilometers for 14 minutes. I think that is because it's the weekend, and it's even Sunday, like it's Sunday, and then I got late while reaching here, so I think because of that, but it shows there's a lot of traffic. This car is, I need a bit of time to get used to it because of the transmission and like the accelerator and brakes and all, and the dimensions a bit, but it's fine, we'll handle it, it's not a big deal. But it's really good. The roads are really pretty around. They're really maintained. There's not a lot of bumps. I think now we're in the city, so there are bumps, but it has a good nightlife. But I am not a nightlife kind of person. I'm a person who wants to go to the beaches, someone who wants to go around, trekking, waterfalls, adventures and all that. So we haven't come Goa to enjoy the nightlife and all. We have come Goa to experience the pretty nature of Goa. So let's see, reach at the hotel. It's gonna take like 36 minutes. And I'll show you guys the car tomorrow morning. I am nearby the hotel. It's like 4.9 kilometers. It shows 14 minutes. I don't know what way did Google Maps bring me from. Like so small roads, and the headlight of this car is like so bad. So the roads are really small. I don't know what from like what road did Google Maps bring me. So I'm just driving slow. That's what we can do. Almost near the hotel. It's 4.8 kilometers, so almost like 7:10. We'll be there in like 15 minutes. So guys, I came in the room a while back and I'm so tired. I'm just gonna go shower now. Let me give you a quick room tour quickly. I booked this for 10,000 rupees for a week, so it's not like a posh hotel because I'm not gonna stay at home the whole day. I'm gonna be outside the most of the time. I'm gonna come back at 6 or 7 in the evening, or maybe sometimes we'll get late by 8. Come back, freshen up, shower, do a bit of editing, schedule the vlogs, and go to sleep again. That's gonna be the schedule, and I'll get up again in morning around 6 or 7. By 6:30, maximum by 7 o'clock, I'll leave to go explore because there's so many things to explore in Goa, and we just have a week. So let me show you the room. So this is the room. I booked it for 10,000 rupees for 4 nights. There's a cabinet. This is my suitcases. That's my camera bag. Like literally, I have camera stuff in there. And then my laptop bag. This is the bed. It's like a queen size bed. I just kept the towels and those beddings there. I can't see the view outside yet. And how do I open the bathroom? This is the washroom. It's fine, pretty clean. And I hope you guys liked today's video. We didn't do much. We traveled from Chandigarh to Goa today, and we relaxed. We did the flight, saw amazing views, drove to Anjuna to the hotel, parked the car, hit the check-in, and I'm at the hotel now. Whatever we do, you'll see in tomorrow's video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let's say 3,000 subscribers on this Goa trip.
You better be out of here. I hate you with all my heart. You always this stun's a joke to me. And you showed that to me that you should've left. I showed you hard. Say bobbing up and down here, shit so damn good. When I be on it, I be feeling so good. I grew when you ask Coke Saturday, I be feeling every moment till I marry you. Regret I had a dinner, I just wanna puke.